Tears of Fear. I'm really excited to play. It will probably take us about forever to actually get through the game. So, I hope you enjoy watching and listening to me laugh far too much.
Oh, God. The torment I have to endure. I still hear the scratching in my head. Deeper and deeper, and my hands cut so many times on broken bottles, each night drowning in a cold sweat. But there is a way. Way to bring back what life took from me. The only precious thing.
Every portrait that is painted with a feeling is the portrait of the artist, not the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Okay, how do I walk forward? Okay, that's a nice mechanic. So part of what interests me about this particular game is that it's a game about an artist that seems to have gone completely crazy. And as an artist who often goes completely crazy, it's interesting to me. Now, I am going to play this a bit different than I've seen it played. I am going to treat it like a maze. When you're in a maze... Oh, look, tiny shoes. Hello, tiny shoes. It's best to choose one side to lean on. For instance, I'm going to move closer to that. To go only on the left side. That way. Oh, come on. There we go. The joys of playing with a really, really bad computer mouse. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Carpenter, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exposition proved an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in her black gown, it revealed to us exclusively that the couple are expecting. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as we refrain from sending as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that have visited your house reported no signs of rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided to not act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else our next envelope you receive will be from our employers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification and Company. Okay. Anything? Oh, I have alcohol. I promise we'll get to a scary part sometime. I'm totally going to load this next time at night. Just in case we might run out of more alcohol. But there's our wedding picture. I'm sure we look beautiful. Until I scratch all of our faces out. Someday I should actually invest in a mouse rather than a little track thing. Let's see. Anything in here I should know about? Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much about that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a good day. We are going down to the basement. Whee! Hello, basement. Hello, rat. Rats are actually adorable. I have a mild fear of all rodents, but that's not a rat's fault, that's a chipmunk's fault. Can I read any of you? Nope. How about you? This guy's basement is a lot cleaner than my basement. My basement is completely full of cosplay costumes that I am working on finishing. Hey, look, another door. I don't want to go through it yet, though. I want to go back to that table. What am I stuck on? Oh, okay. I'll go this way first. Squeak, 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 squeak. Glasses. My cats are running around the house, trying to make me slightly more scared. Report card. Reading CDFC. Apparently, my daughter is not doing very well at school. One of the interesting things I really liked from watching other people play this game before I got it, was how the house deteriorates with you. Like, oh no, it's locked. So sad. How about you? What are you? You're a crate. Another thing I really like is this particular character has leg that is prosthetic. And the fun thing about that... Do I have a light switch in here? I have a hand. There we go. Oh look! Rat traps! I apologize for laughing. My cats are just setting off one of the ornaments in the front room. It basically... Oh hey, maybe I have PTSD. Probably do. Do I want to do these ones? Apparently I can't. That's the one I just opened. And sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interests in mind. I guess I always believe that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though, I promise. We'll talk later. Thank you. I love you. I wanted to close the door. That looks like something interesting, but apparently I can't examine it. Close. Huh. Bottom drawer is locked. I apparently enjoy throwing bottles around. I don't even have a dog, apparently. Or maybe I do. Some phrase. Okie dokie, let's go through this open door. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved his head off like the rest of the common folk. I know. Gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. A pot. Another pot. Paint, rosure, burnt umber, sienna, brushes 25, air fresheners 50 packs, apples 10 kilograms, booze 5, 10, 30. I have a great deal of paprika. This one was already full from Parshway. Let's play How Many Pots Does One Man Need? First, let's go. to drive my housekeeper as insane as I am. Sir, why is everything open? Because I opened it. Yes, sir, but you can close things too, you know. I didn't want to. And find the light. Is that it? Yay! I have a lot of apples. I apparently really, really like apples. Okie dokie. We've opened everything here. So I have a lot of really odd animated or automated things in my house. That doesn't look very good. This practically screams, I hate the environment. Here we go. My paint sink looks worse than that though. Below prostheses. How the heck did they the link? So what I really like about the fact that he has a prosthetic leg, other than he has a prosthetic leg and that's interesting, is if you listen closely while you walk, it gives off the sound of a heartbeat, which should help creep you out a bit more. Toes. Okie dokie. Time to find the door that makes stuff happen. I think it's upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Noises! Apparently nothing interesting there. New store open till 8. Should make it after practice. I hear there's a nice selection of baby clothes. Been working all night, don't wake me up.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. So funny, stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she
Here's one. A new face of music. A night comes at the opera, becomes a night to remember. Probably my wife's name might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astonishing performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She's simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, such energy and skill in years, stated the famed pianist Daniel Richer. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that Anthony Giles, one of the scratched, harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles has previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing than music and enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said yes. I own clothes. Silly mouse. Not the rats that infest my mind. The mouse that I am controlling on my computer. Okie dokie. Let's come over here now. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, had no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties have not been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has declined to comment on today's tragic events. So just in case you didn't get that, my wife went to go to a department store to get baby glues. And got stuck in a fire.